Are you ready to create unforgettable moments for your audience? NSN offers professional live streaming and full broadcast services tailored to your needs. From high-quality production to exceptional coverage, we ensure your game or event becomes a spectacle to remember. Book your next game with us today. Call 586-304-4405 to schedule your broadcast and let NSN bring the action to life like never before.
Soccer fans, the National Soccer Network is now streaming live on Roku. All for packages starting at just $2.99. Don't miss a moment of the action. National Soccer Network on Roku. Every goal, every save, every moment.
From the biggest matches to the hottest takes, Jonathan Turner and Nathan Wenger bring you the stories, the analysis, and the edge you won't get anywhere else. Streaming live weekdays at 9 a.m. on YouTube, Roku TV, Facebook, Twitter, and all major platforms. No filters, no fluff, just real talk, real soccer. This is Inside the Game. Hello, everybody, and welcome into Shields Field here in Mankato, Minnesota for tonight's Wpsl North Lakes Conference matchup, Mankato United and St. Croix Soccer Club. You're watching it live on the National Soccer Network. My name is Jonathan Turner. Happy to have you along tonight, wherever you're watching near and far, and this is going to be a good one as both these teams are looking to make their way into the playoffs here coming up here in just a few short days. As we take a look here now at the players, they get ready to line up here on the field, and they'll make their way out as we speak. Beautiful afternoon, 81 degrees here in Mankato, Minnesota, as both these teams, like I said, make their way out onto the pitch. Take a look here at your starting 11. St. Croix Legacy in goal is Johnson. You've got Smith, Olsen, Henneman, Nielsen, Bonilla, Meyer, Vandewalker, Stockness, Jacobson, and Fred Cove, all in the 11 for the St. Croix Legacy. And then you've got Opitz in goal for Mankato United. Johnson, Laney, Peltz, Fisher, Hardig, Wilson, Huddle, Jackson, Wenninger, and Mathis, all in the lineup here today for Mankato United FC. Mankato currently sitting 2-3-1 right now in this conference. St. Croix currently 5-1-2. Pass it off the public address announcer here at Shields Field.
Number 1, Tia Opitz. Number 3, Karen Johnson. I think the players enjoy it and enjoy the opportunities to play in front of all the people they know in the league. It's exciting, and it should be a good ball game too. And I think there's a lot of things that go into it, but I think the enthusiasm level in these games, I think people get fired up. I do.
One thing you mentioned is it's the only game going on. Everybody else has played. Other teams are getting into their next city. So the fact that you have all of the eyes of the baseball world on you, do you find yourself getting messages or people reaching out who maybe don't after every game?
Yeah, sometimes that happens. I wouldn't be surprised if that were the case. But, all the other teams are either done playing for the day, they're at home having dinner, and maybe
Moments away from getting this game underway. Mankato United SC and St. Croix Legacy moments away from kicking this game off. Again, both these teams call the North Lakes Conference their home. We wait for the referee to blow the first half whistle. We are officially underway here from Shields Field in Mankato, Minnesota. Jonathan Turner along by myself here riding solo tonight. Is Mankato United SC and St. Croix Legacy underway. Mankato United will be in their green and black kits here this afternoon, and St. Croix Legacy will be in their all-white kits. They're going right to left on your screen. And it's 81 degrees outside here this afternoon. Good opportunity here in the early going, right up the middle of the park. Slotted into the 18, down by the end line, slotted across, and Hadley Johnson's able to cover it up for St. Croix Legacy. Ball is up that far side. And out of play it'll go. Ball up this near side. I believe that was Henneman, the Forest Lake, Minnesota product. This ball played into the 18. That's cleared away. And out of touch. Again, these teams play in the North Lakes Conference. Right now, Minnesota Thunder sitting atop the table. They're 6-1-1. Salvo is 6-0-2. St. Croix Legacy currently sitting third. They've played 7 matches. They're 5-1-1. They've scored 20 goals, allowed 13, or plus 7 in the differential column. They have 16 points. middle of the park. Up that far side. And Mankato has it. Mankato currently sitting 5th. This ball played in towards the 6, cleared out of danger for now. There's Jay Jackson there. Now one back by Mankato. A run up this near side. It's a good look. Now played inside. Hardig played it towards, I believe that was Taron Johnson. As this ball makes its way back. Little Pitts and good look up that far side, but unable to collect. One back by St. Croix. Appreciate you tuning in here this Sunday evening. This game live on the National Soccer Network on Roku TV and on YouTube. Now put into the box towards that back post. Tracking it down here in the corner. Down by the end line and finally cleared away by St. Croix. It's good work there by Taron Johnson. Ball's back in play. Played, makes its way to Hadley Johnson. Calls Pomona Pitzer College her home during the school year. Stillwater is her hometown. Good work to try to get the edge, but strong defensive play by Mankato. As Peltz looks to clear it up, and Wilson plays it now back to Savannah Stockness, the defender for St. Croix Legacy. Now this ball played up this near side. And here comes St. Croix. Ball cut back, now played inside. Finds Meyer. Meyer now will fire one from distance, and that will be well wide. So Mankato will bring it up from the back line. Now here comes Mankato finding Wilson. Ball makes its way, though, all the way to Johnson. So good look, good idea. A good look there at Johnson as she puts his one back in play. It's played back. Right back in the middle of the field, and a good switch to the far side. Stockness. Played up that far side again. One back by Mankato. Head coach of Mankato is Ryan Nichols. The flag does go up. First offside of the evening. Good work by Wilson. Wilson makes her way towards the top of the 18. Ball up that far side, and Jackson was in on that ball. Talked about how Mankato's 2-2-3. They scored 9 goals this season. They've allowed 10. They're -1 in the differential. You can also check out the sponsors, the official sponsors of Mankato United SC. They're at the bottom of the screen. They'll be playing throughout much of this game. Wilson. Now Jackson. Was looking for Wenninger, and now searching ball. We're going to go forward, but one back by Mankato. Playing it up the seam. This one will trickle across the end line. And be good for a goal kick. So Johnson will put this back in play. Here comes Mankato up that far side. Looking to put it across into the box. Top of the 18. And one back by St. Croix, and they'll look to transition. So a throw in. Ball played by Meyer now. So to go over, big ball over the top. Good settle. That ball shot. It's deflected. Now another shot. Oh, that was deflected as well. Still inside the 18. Another shot at the near post. And that's caught by the goalkeeper in Opitz. Take another look at this one right here. This replay brought to you by Shields. Now, ball makes its way down to the other side of the field. Now, just inside the 18. It's good work. Still just outside the 18. Another chance now, looking to maybe take a shot. Good defensive play. Still fighting, but one back by Mankato. Foul actually ended up being called against St. Croix. It's the first foul of the game. Ball played to Wilson. She'll take a shot that goes well over the goal. Second shot of the evening for Mankato. None on target so far. Back inside. Back now to Stockness. She'll get it back. Tracking over and carrying it up that far side. Now all the way back to Johnson. So as this ball played on the restart, Pitts comes off her line. She'll grab it. Makes the save. Her first official save of the afternoon. And a good step by Jackson. And out of play it'll go. The ball will go out of touch for a goal kick. 15 minutes into this game. It's still 0-0. Advertise with NSN to reach a wide audience through live soccer broadcasts. We offer customized ad packages including 30 and 60-second commercials placed across our soccer streams and platforms. Boost your brand's visibility and engage with fans in real time. Scan the QR code on your screen or call 586-304-4405. Ball will be thrown in by Pelt. Back to Hardig. Play it towards top of the 18, looking possibly for Mathis. That was broken up, and now here comes St. Croix. Into the 18. Now put back across towards that back post. Nobody there, and this will go out for a goal kick. A good opportunity in transition. Nothing to show for it for St. Croix here in the 17th minute. Played out wide. Jackson loses the ball. One back by St. Croix. Just over midfield. Given right back to Mankato. Played up top. Stockness gets a touch on it. Pushes that one out wide. It's played up by number 9, Vanilla from Stillwater. Minnesota is played for the club side at Florida. She'll throw this one in. We see a couple subs coming in here now for Mankato. Looks like we're going to see number 4 and number 20. Looks like Molly Miller and Ashley O'Malley will step in. It's thrown in by Bonilla. One back, though. Now O'Malley getting her first touch of the afternoon. Looking to play it up top towards Wilson in a foot race. Now back to Johnson. She'll one time clear it up and out. So 19 minutes in, 0-0. Only 2 shots for each side here, none on target in the early going of this game. You're watching right now on YouTube. You can check out the poll. Right now, Mankato has majority of your votes. 7 votes come in. 57% of you say Mankato will win this game. 29% say St. Croix. It's now Fisher. Looks as though a couple subs coming on now for St. Croix. It looks like number 16, Annabelle Hillstrom, and number 12, Kylie Albert, will make their way onto the pitch. St. Croix is 3-1-1 in their last 5 matches. This ball now be shot from distance and put up and over. What a fantastic save by Johnson. Her first test of the afternoon, and she excels at that. Look at this shot from distance, about 30 yards out. She'll get a touch on it. Gets her first save. And the first corner of the afternoon as well for Mankato. This ball is played in off the corner. The ball makes its way just outside the 18. Is now Johnson. Got that far side. St. Croix. Now a free kick coming up as second foul of the match. Against St. Croix is this free kick right at midfield. Put towards top of the 18. Cleared away by Stockness. Good work by Peltz. But one back, St. Croix. Top of the 18. Now we'll look to fire shot towards that far post and covered up by Pitts. Take another look at this one here. Good work by Pitts. A couple more subs coming on. Looks like Wilson stepped off, and looks like Sydney Johnson. So 23rd minute, we've reached the halfway point of this first half. Ball towards this near side. Good ball. Cindy Johnson from Minnesota State, Mankato, made her way in the field here a moment ago, taking off number 13, Haley Wilson, Gustavus Adolphus College. Ball played inside. Good tackle to win it back. Played back now to the back line. Stockness. She'll cut back. Great move. Cut inside on his right foot, and that shot up and over. A good look. Good work as O'Malley tries to win the battle. She'll fall. Ball kind of played back to Johnson, but she'll step outside the 18. First time stopping by, hit that subscribe button. Like us and share this with your friends and family. Whether you're watching on YouTube or Roku TV, you can watch and download the National Soccer Network app on Roku TV and watch any one of our broadcasts that we offer each and every day. Speaking of broadcasts, join Nathan Wengler and myself each and every weekday, Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. on Inside the Game. This ball is played in. Oh, that's going to deflect. Makes its way in the back of the net. And just like that, it's 1-0 in favor of St. Croix. Take another look at this one. The ball comes in from distance and makes its way in. I don't think it touched anyone on the way towards the back of the net. It's officially 1-0 here. We'll take a look and see who got the credit for the goal. That goal did come in the 26th minute. It looks like that was taken by Bella Meyer, number 10. Just can't tell if it touched anyone along the way. I don't think it did. Ball played inside. So a substitution. Looks like Valerie Leonard will come on. Couldn't see who came off. Still trying to confirm whether or not anyone touched that on its way towards goal. They all ran right towards Meyer. So we're going to just go off that and that alone. That would go down as its own unassisted goal. This ball up that far side makes its way out. Live look here at a scoreboard cam. Look there at Annabelle Hillstrom. There's a number of more subs will come in. Looks like number 25 and number 24. So Grace Louie and Evelyn Eidegger will make their way onto the pitch. And that goal did come in the 26th minute. All played up that far side. Sliding over, good defensive work. Now St. Croix. It's a good-looking ball right into the 18, and that'll end up being cleared out. This will be the first corner of the match for St. Croix. The 21st goal of this campaign for St. Croix. They moved to +8 in goal differential based on the amount of goals they've scored and allowed this season. This ball comes in off the corner. Still in the mix. Now cleared up and out, but not quite out of danger yet. Ball makes its way back to Wpsl. Tuning in here tonight, let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for. Whether that be Mankato, whether that be St. Croix. Are you watching here in Minnesota? Or are you watching somewhere else around the United States, around the world? My name's Jonathan Turner. Happy to have you along. You're watching Women's Premier Soccer League action on the National Soccer Network, your home for soccer in America. Ball up that far side and tracked down. NSN Game Rewind brings the past to life with full commentary and dynamic graphics. Relive your favorite games of the professional broadcast just like the game you're watching right now. Experience where the past lives in the future. Scan the QR code on your screen right now to learn more about NSN Game Rewind. This ball played up into the 18, and Pitts will slide over to pick it up. .33 minute, 1-0 here in favor of St. Croix. It was in a 26-minute goal by Bella Meyer. Goes to St. Kate's College as grew up in Hastings. It's Henneman. All played up top and out wide. Ball put into the mix towards the 6, still inside the 18. The ball played in. It goes just up and over. A good look. Unfortunately, just goes over the bar. All played back, almost given right back to St. Croix. Dangerous pass. Settled down by Jackson. She'll play it back. This ball is Molly Miller. That far side, down by the end line, it will make its way out of play. So a couple more subs coming on here, this time for St. Croix. Saw number 9 make her way out. That's Benilla. Last touched off Mankato. Not a play it'll go. A little battle inside, just over midfield, and one back by Mankato. Ball played out wide up that far side. Collision, and now here comes St. Croix. Under 9 minutes to go in the half. Good ball played by C.J. Fredlove, and again, once again, it goes out of play. I ask ourselves how we got here. It would be right here. This is how we got here. It was just, apologize, this one is the one here. This shot from Meyer. It's put into the 18. It goes over O'Pitts into the back of the net. Played back. Ball makes its way out of play once again. Right now, you're seeing a lot of passages not making their way through in the attacking third for Mankato. It's an area they've struggled with it with a good chunk of the season. Ball makes its way top of the 18 and now cleared up towards midfield. Stockness. Ball was played in by Hillstrom. Up that far side, trying to collect before it gets to the end line. Kept on, at least for the time being. Now cleared away by Mankato. Can they make something happen here on this possession? Ball pushed out wide. Ball is played inside. Losing the ball, and now here comes St. Croix on the counter. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. If there are 6 defenders there for Mankato, it's Hillstrom. Back to Hillstrom. And to Walker now. Played back. And to Walker, played inside again. That's deflected, but Stockness, and now up that far side. So a foul called against St. Croix. That's their 3rd foul of the game. Just outside the 18. Laid off. Shot fired, and that's off the crossbar. Cleared out of danger for the time being. And now up. As the ball will make its way back now to Johnson. Fantastic shot. Taking a look at that here in a moment. Just found its way to hit off the crossbar. And Pitts did get a touch on that. Taking another look at it right here. Look at this shot. And cleared away. Good collision as this ball played towards Johnson. It will make its way out. 43rd minute, just a few minutes left in this first half, plus stoppage time. We'll step aside here during the halftime break and get ready for the second half. Only back now, the back line of Mankato. Flag will go up for offside, but it'll go out for a goal kick anyway, so no harm, no foul. 45th minute. Played inside. It was Mathis that was there for Mankato, and now all the way back to Wpsl it will go. Right up the gut, but intercepted once again, that time by Mayer. Scored the goal back in the 26th. Cindy Johnson. Ball right back to St. Croix. Mayer playing it into space. This will just be shielded out. Pitts will put this one back in play. Let's go all the way back to Johnson now. Right up the middle. Under pressure. Now all Pitts. She'll get it. She'll one time clear it right back to where it came from. And that will end this first half. Mankato find themselves in a hole. Down 1-0 here at the halftime break. All coming off this goal right here. Just like that. Makes its way in the back of the net. It's 1-0. We'll step aside. 45 minutes down. 45 minutes to go. Be back for more WPSL in the second half after this.
Flint City Bucks are Michigan's top soccer franchise with 4 national championships, 9 conference titles, and 15 Great Lakes Division titles. They have produced 107 players for Major League Soccer, and they focus on attracting top talent and shaping soccer's future. Michigan Bucks Academy joins NLS Next new competition tier starting in September of 2025. This offers elevated levels of play and flexibility for high school participation. The Academy will provide premier development, high-performance training, and exposure to scouts through regional tournaments and MLS Next events. For more information on tryouts, training programs, and key updates as we prepare for our first season in MLS Next new tier, visit MichiganBucksAcademy.com.
The 2025 UDM Boys Summer College Prospect ID Camp is designed for field players and goalkeepers seeking exposure to college coaches, professional training sessions, competitive matches, and insight into the college soccer environment. Directed by the UDM men's soccer staff, this camp is ideal for players serious about advancing their soccer careers. On July 26th and 27th, the camp becomes a perfect platform for aspiring athletes to showcase their talent and commitment. For more information and to register, visit DetroitMercySoccer.com. ChampionSoccerCamps.com. The 2025 UDM Boys Summer College Prospect ID Camp is designed for field players and goalkeepers seeking exposure to college coaches, professional training sessions, competitive matches, and insight into the college soccer environment. Directed by the UDM men's soccer staff, this camp is ideal for players serious about advancing their soccer careers. On July 26th and 27th, the camp becomes a perfect platform for aspiring athletes to showcase their talent and commitment. For more information and to register, visit DetroitMercySoccerCamps.com.
Chaos FC is a soccer club in Macomb County, Michigan, dedicated to player development through professional training. Our mission is to offer a safe, positive environment that nurtures youth talent. We aim to help players reach their full potential and compete at high levels in MYSL, MSP, SP, and MRL. We provide equal opportunities for all players to develop skills, knowledge, and appreciation for soccer through top-tier training and positive coaching. Our goal is to help players grow as individuals, promoting life skills such as sportsmanship, teamwork, goal setting, and fair play. Learn more today by visiting chaosfc.us. If you are interested in participating in a sport that requires skill, fitness, strategic thinking, and team play, soccer offers opportunities at various levels to improve fitness and coordination. Whether you prefer casual participation, competitive play, or joining a futsal league, our organization provides a welcoming environment to learn new skills and meet new people. Register today for the Macomb Soccer Summer Camp from July 14th to 18th. The camp will be led by Kansas City's professional players James Togba and Mike De Silva. It is open to boys and girls aged 6 through 16 with an early bird registration fee of $175 if registered by July 7th. Gain knowledge from professionals in an engaging and competitive setting. For further information, visit mrsl.us. Accelerate your soccer journey this summer at Oakland University. From June 30th to July 31st, players will have the incredible opportunity to refine their skills under the guidance of Oakland University soccer coaches. Train at world-class facilities while gaining insight into life in a collegiate environment. These camps cater to a range of skill sets and ages from youth programs to the Elite ID program, ensuring participants are surrounded by peers who challenge and inspire. As one of the premier soccer institutions in the Horizon League, Oakland University soccer program offers an unparalleled environment for growth and development. Don't miss your chance. Register now at oaklandboyssoccercamps.com.
From the biggest matches to the hottest takes, Jonathan Turner and Nathan Wenger bring you the stories, the analysis, and the edge you won't get anywhere else. Streaming live weekdays at 9 a.m. on YouTube, Roku TV, Facebook, Twitter, and all major platforms. No filters, no fluff, just real talk, real soccer. This is Inside the Game.
Flint City Bucks are Michigan's top soccer franchise with 4 national championships, 9 conference titles, and 15 Great Lakes Division titles. They have produced 107 players for Major League Soccer, and they focus on attracting top talent and shaping soccer's future. Michigan Bucks Academy joins NLS Next new competition tier starting in September of 2025. This offers elevated levels of play and flexibility for high school participation. The Academy will provide premier development, high-performance training, and exposure to scouts through regional tournaments and MLS Next events. For more information on tryouts, training programs, and key updates as we prepare for our first season in MLS Next new tier, visit MichiganBucksAcademy.com.
The 2025 UDM Boys Summer College Prospect ID Camp is designed for field players and goalkeepers seeking exposure to college coaches, professional training sessions, competitive matches, and insight into the college soccer environment. Directed by the UDM men's soccer staff, this camp is ideal for players serious about advancing their soccer careers. On July 26th and 27th, the camp becomes a perfect platform for aspiring athletes to showcase their talent and commitment. For more information and to register, visit DetroitMercySoccerCamps.com. The 2025 UDM Boys Summer College Prospect ID Camp is designed for field players and goalkeepers seeking exposure to college coaches, professional training sessions, competitive matches, and insight into the college soccer environment. Directed by the UDM men's soccer staff, this camp is ideal for players serious about advancing their soccer careers. On July 26th and 27th, the camp becomes a perfect platform for aspiring athletes to showcase their talent and commitment. For more information and to register, visit DetroitMercySoccerCamps.com.
Chaos FC is a soccer club in Macomb County, Michigan, dedicated to player development through professional training. Our mission is to offer a safe, positive environment that nurtures youth talent. We aim to help players reach their full potential and compete at high levels in MYSL, MSP, SP, and MRL. We provide equal opportunities for all players to develop skills, knowledge, and appreciation for soccer through top-tier training and positive coaching. Our goal is to help players grow as individuals, promoting life skills such as sportsmanship, teamwork, goal setting, and fair play. Learn more today by visiting chaosfc.us.
Welcome back into Shields Field here in Mankato, Minnesota. Jonathan Turner, happy to have you along wherever you're watching in near and far. Take a look here at your first half stats. Right there. Only 9 total shots in this game, 6 though for St. Croix, 3 for Mankato, of which 3 on target for St. Croix, 1 on target. Each team has a corner, 2 offside in favor of Mankato. Only 5 total fouls, 3 against St. Croix and 2 against Mankato. And Pitts has had 2 saves to just 1 for Johnson on the flip side. And here's a look at our scoring summary. Again, Bella Mayer scoring the lone goal in this game. She did it off, again, this shot right here from about 45 yards out. Just goes over the hands of Opitz and nothing but net. Take a look at this big save, though, from Johnson. Shot from distance of over 30 yards, and Johnson pushes it away. And that is how the first half happened, and now we get ready here for the second half. Which is 1-0. It was 81 degrees at the start of this game. It's now 81 degrees. It's still cloudy. Wait for both teams to make their way out of their respective locker rooms. It looks as though we've seen St. Croix step out. We have not seen Mankato come out of their locker room yet. Just moments away from getting this second half underway. If you're watching us on YouTube, we appreciate that. Get your votes in right now. Who wins this match? 54% of you say St. Croix will win it. Mankato's getting 38% of your vote, 8% in favor of a draw. 13 total votes coming in so far. Remember, this game's also available on Roku TV. So if you happen to have a Roku TV app on your TV, go ahead and download the National Soccer Network app on Roku and get access to all of what we have to offer on TV. Currently have today over 30 broadcasts across the country. Right now we are live on 3 Roku channels. Got a Men's Open Cup State Final in Michigan underway right now in the 36th minute. Got Clarkstown in the WPSL over on NSN 5, and you're currently watching this game on NSN 1. So we appreciate that as the referees will make their way out onto the field and get ready to go here for this second half. And Cato really struggling to really connect passes in the final third. Going to have to get some more offense going. They've only scored 9 goals this season through their first 7 matches. 9 goals for, 10 goals against, -1. Now they're 11 goals, so -2 goal difference. On the flip side, against St. Croix, 21 goals for, 13 goals against, +8. Mankato is 2-2-1 in their last 5. As Mankato will make their way back out onto the pitch. Great look there of Shields Field and the stands here. as the kickoff will be in favor of St. Croix, and we are back underway here. It's the ball all the way back to Johnson. This is Meyer. She played it back, and the ball played out wide, up this near side. St. Croix on the move. Looking to put this one in, and Opitz is able to make the save. First shot attempt of this second half. For St. Croix. Mankato, good pressure. Ball pushed out. Ball thrown in. Now a ball shot from about 25 yards out. That one, first shot of this second half for Mankato. Officially in the 47th minute. Some good pressure here from Mankato. Cut inside. Now a ball shot that goes up and over. Good talking to from Coach Ryan Nichols there at the halftime break. Mankato's coming out with a little more energy to start this second half. Foul called on Mankato, their third foul of the game. Played up for Kylie Albert. Ball last touched off St. Croix. That was Amara Smith. Now being thrown in by Mankato. It's number 8, Madison Foster. Ball pops up and hits the hand of Hardig. Hardig pushes the ball out wide. Put into the mix. And that will end up going out for a goal kick. Ball comes in off the foot of Johnson. Hardig will track it down. Tries to go to the 5-hole. She does. Good work from her. Keeps the ball, looks to push it out wide, and that's intercepted. Now here comes St. Croix. Ball pushed out opposite side of the field, and St. Croix still has it. It looked like a shot from distance. It is. It goes up and over. Good look. Taking a look at it right here. Ball is shot. Good strike. Goes just up and over. Oh, a huddle. Was there for Mankato, number 15. This one goes out of play. This ball comes in on the free kick, right into the 18. Oh, Pitts punches it away, but the flag does go up for offside. Taking a look at it here. First offside of the game for St. Croix. All played back. Was looking for the give and go, and now all played to the opposite side of the field. It fizzles out for Mankato. Hannah Duncan played it back. Ball played deep towards the top of the 18. Wilson tracks it down for Mankato. There's a shot that's right at Johnson. So we saw 3 shots in the first half in total for Mankato, and they've had 3 shots here in this second half. There comes St. Croix. Ball played out wide. Mankato wants offside. They're not going to get it. Ball put in towards top of the 18. That was Jacobson. Good work defensively by Mankato. Huddle that played that ball starting for Mankato on this near side. This ball makes its way towards that far side of the pitch. Right back to St. Croix, the ball goes. Hillstrom, good cut inside. Hillstrom now, she'll lay it off. Open look now, shot towards that near post, and it goes wide. Just like that. 9th total shot of the evening for St. Croix. That one wide of target. This ball played inside the 18 from Johnson. This ball into the box. Tracked down. In the corner. Played back out. Looking to maybe recycle this is St. Croix. Good defensive work by Mankato. The ball through that seam. It's a good ball. It's a foot race. Won by Mankato. The shot is fired. It goes wide. A good idea. Take another look at it here. Great ball from Hardig. Played up top. A good battle and just unable to get around on it. I believe it was Grace DeLuey. Ball back to Johnson. 57th minute. If you're just joining us, a goal scored back in the 26th minute from Bella Meyer from St. Croix. All the difference in this one. Hillstrom slots it top of the 18. One time shot it in! St. Croix in the 57th minute make it 2-0. What a great ball from Hillstrom. She plays it inside. Take another look at that one. We'll take a look from the different angle. This one right here, apologize, but look at this shot. Right here, nothing but net. Bella Meyer getting her second goal of the afternoon and has St. Croix up 2-0. That was assisted by number 16. Hillstrom. Ball kept on. Play in the middle of the park. Now played out wide. It's a good ball. Up that far side. Played in towards that near post, and Johnson's able to make the grab. Up that far side. Looking to go over the top. Look at this opportunity now is Mankato making their way into the 18. That's cleared away. So a brace on the afternoon for Bella Meyer, number 10 for St. Croix. Have her team up 2-0 here over Mankato United SC. It's their 8th match of the season. If they were able to get this victory, would move to 6-1-1, and that would put them in a 3-way tie for first place. Sorry, 2-way tie in first place with Minnesota Thunder, who has got 19 points. They're 6-1-1. We see a couple subs coming in. Looks like we're going to see Evelyn Nidagger and number 24, Grace Louie. Just outside the 18. One back by St. Croix, who tripped up almost. Advantage has been given up that far side. Ball put into the 18. Out comes Pitts, and she'll make the grab. So a foul, so offside is called as St. Croix. That's their second offside of the game. Subscribe to NSN on YouTube for exclusive soccer content, live streams, highlights, and more. Stay connected to all the action by hitting that subscribe button. Don't miss out. Join the NSN community today. If you're just joining us, a 26-minute goal by Bella Meyer in the first half, opening up the scoring for St. Croix and the Legacy. And then here just a few minutes ago, back in the 57th minute, scores another goal, assisted by Hillstrom. And that's your scoring in this game. Is this ball played towards Hoddle and cleared out. This ball played up over midfield. Wilson able to get there and now plays it up top. A good battle up that far side, and let's say a foul called against Mankato at the heels of the defender. It's Sunday night. It's currently 6:30 in Minnesota, 7:30 Eastern. It's that time of the day where you're thinking about dinner if you haven't already had dinner. Mankato has some of the best sponsors from the food standpoint in the area. Talked about that on past broadcasts. St. Croix. Good ball. So Pitts will make the grab. Teo Pitts calls Cleveland State University her home for college soccer as this ball is played up towards midfield. Just look at this ball into the 18. Just shielding that away. Good work defensively. looks as though we saw not only Mathis step in, number 27. Mathis, Minnesota State University player. Good ball. Trying to track it down is DeLuey, and Johnson from the back will look to get St. Croix forward. Good patient attack. And St. Croix in their all-white kits. They're going left to right on your screen. Mankato in their black and green. They're going right to left. My name's Jonathan Turner. Happy to have you along wherever you're watching here this afternoon, this evening. Ball makes its way into the 18-0. Pitts comes out. Dangerous ball. Kenzie Jacobson was the closest player there. She goes to St. Thomas. Transfer from UW-Madison. Look at the current weather. .81 degrees. Ball just outside the 18. Cleared up, but not out of danger. Good step defensively. Huddle. Maybe looking to play towards Mathis, and right back to Johnson it will go. Join Nathan Wangler and myself here tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, on YouTube, Roku TV, Twitter, Facebook, and all listening platforms as we talk about all things soccer. Tomorrow we'll have a discussion. We asked a question this weekend about if you were a player in this country, a youth player in this country, offered a contract in Major League Soccer and a contract in the Premier League, what would you choose? We'll go over that poll, which is on Twitter as well as on our YouTube channel, tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Also talk about this weekend's games and so much more right on Inside the Game. And I know that when we talk about soccer in this country and we talk about the disparity in the level of play, we can talk all day long about the U.S. men's national team, talk about the quality of play that you would see in major league ranks as well as across the pond. But when you talk about the women's game, the best league in the world, bar none, is the NWSL. The best players can be found there. The Premier League for women and across the globe is not even close right now as a measuring stick as it is in the NWSL and the higher leagues in this country. And the women's game is flourishing. The men's game currently kind of sputtering, as one might say. We talk a lot about that on our podcast each and every morning. I made a comment about this poll, and the question was, like, hey, why aren't we talking about the women's game? And, well, we can talk about the women's game. The women's game is unbelievable in this country. Talk about the Women's Premier Soccer League, the style of play, the opportunities. We would have asked the female player if they had a contract opportunity, if they would go to the NWSL or across the pond, what would they choose? I'd bet a lot on the fact that they would pick the NWSL. Ball played up top. Ball played into the box, and Johnson will step up and make the grab. 71st minute, 2-0 here in favor of St. Croix. 20 minutes to go. So Pitts will one time clear it up right at midfield. Both goals scored here tonight by Bellemeyer. The 26th and the 57th is now an opportunity for Mankato. Into the 18. Ball's loose. Shot. Oh, what a save by Johnson. A kick save on the doorstep, keeping this game 2-0 in favor of her side. Ball still inside the 18. Down by the end line. Good pressure now. Is this ball up and over? Let's take another look at this save. Again, on the doorstep. You can't ask for a better chance here. It's just kind of skirts right the penalty area. What a foot save by Johnson. Her biggest save of the evening. It's a corner kick now coming up here for Mankato. We have the other angle of this shot. We're going to show it to you when we get a chance. That was a fantastic save. That arguably probably one of the best saves of the weekend. This ball is put in off the corner. Let's take another look at it right here. Look at this ball as it comes in. You're going to see this. What a save on that. Just can't say enough about that save. I think we're going to send that one to ESPN as well. We had a goal last night that I sent to ESPN. I don't know if it made it or not, but we're going to send that save. That's a big-time save. You're watching this game right now on YouTube. What do you think of that save? I think it's a top 10 nominee on ESPN. Giving credit to Hadley Johnson from Stillwater, Minnesota, the goalkeeper for St. Croix Legacy. All the way back to Opitz. So 75th minute. Book your next game with NSN for professional live streaming and full broadcast services. Let us bring your game to life with high-quality production and coverage just like you're seeing right now on your screen. Scan that QR code or call 586-304-4405. Schedule your broadcast today on the National Soccer Network. Ball to play on that far side. 20 votes have come in here so far. Who wins today? 50% of you say St. Croix. 40% say Mankato. 10% say it's going to be a draw. End that poll here in about 5 minutes. This game could be a very different game had Hadley Johnson not made that save here a few moments ago. This ball makes its way into the 18, and ball makes its way inside. All given away. And that's really just been the story of this game here for Mankato. Just unable to really get anything going in the attacking third. We've seen these moments where opportunities have been created. We've seen some really good chances, but they're few and far between. And when you're down in a hole like you are right now to St. Croix, got to find a way to put it in the back of the net. Wilson played it inside, and another opportunity fizzles out. This ball makes its way up. I believe this is Hillstrom. Plays it inside. Good work to clear that away by Mankato. You'd equally say that Mankato's they're not playing bad defense. You know, you've had one goal that comes in, kind of a fluke goal from 45 yards out from Meyer back in the 26th. And then a counterattack. A beautiful ball slotted top of the 18 for Meyer once again, and she puts it home. But that's soccer. Got to find a way with your limited chances to put in the back of the net. St. Croix's been able to do that tonight. Mankato's not been able to do that. Ball pushed out wide on that far side. See some substitutions coming on now here for both sides. We are 15 subscribers away from 9,900 subscribers and 115 away from 10,000. So we'd love for you to help us with that. Already shown on the screen here tonight how you can subscribe. If you're watching this game on Roku, please head over to YouTube and hit that subscribe button for us. Also scan this QR code we'll put up on your screen as well. As this ball into the 18. Ball maybe cut back. Now will actually deflect out for a corner. Only the second corner of the game for the Legacy. Live look here at the corner. So here comes the ball. Punched away by Opitz. Still inside the 18. I'll play towards his near side. 10 minutes to go. Ball goes back out for a throw-in. Played back and played towards that near post and out for another corner. So now the third corner of the match coming up here for St. Croix and the Legacy. So the ball comes in off the corner. It's a good ball. Shot will go wide. It's 11th total shot of the game for St. Croix. Only 5 on target. They got 2 goals. In that first half, Mankato only had 3 shots in total. They've had 7 in the second half, of which 4 on target. So they now have 10 total shots, of which 5 are on target. So it's 11-10 in favor of St. Croix. Ball played in, and it will make its way out. Ball on that far side. Out of play it goes, and we'll see a couple of substitutions coming in as well. Ball shot from distance right at Johnson. So as Johnson put this one back in play. So 85th minute, 2-0 here in favor of St. Croix. Appreciate you tuning in wherever you're watching on this Sunday evening. You're watching Women's Premier Soccer League on the National Soccer Network. As a shot from distance, and Pitts makes a diving save. Take another look at it right here. Third save of this half, 5th overall. Fred Cove. Down by the end line. Slided low. Cleared away, but right back to St. Croix. Trying to cut past the defender. Now this shot right into Mankato defender. Good edge. Just outside the 18. Looking to fire a shot from about 23 yards out. Looks like Bella Meyer was the one that tried to take that shot. Has a brace here on the evening. Wilson now playing it up this near side. Kept on. This is Weininger. Met by contact. Referee says keep playing. Wilson comes in. Now this shot is from distance, and save made by Johnson again. Ball makes its way, bounces over midfield. Off this near side. Down towards the end line, right into the arms of Opitz. Still on this near side. Last touched off Wilson. Ball played to the far side. Mankato running out of time. Keeping on the pitch. That one last touched off St. Croix, not a play. Officially in stoppage time here is can Mankato find themselves in a hole. Wilson. Plays it back. Referee looks at his clock. Good ball through the slot. Put back across. Nobody there. Too big of a ball. Too much air. Ball played back to Wpsl. So the referee has blown the final whistle here today. The final score, 2-0 in favor of St. Croix. They're going to move to 6-1-2 on the season. Mankato will move to 2-3-3. I want to thank you all for stopping by here today. Take a look here at the 2 goals scored here in this one. The first one back in the 26th minute, scored by Bella Meyer. And then right here in the 57th minute, fires one past Wpsl, makes it 1-0. Makes it 2-0, and sends St. Croix home with 3 points. Again, I want to thank you for stopping by here today and being a part of this broadcast. My name is Jonathan Turner. We're happy to have you stopping by and being part of the subscribe, like us, and share this with your friends and family. Be back at it again here, not just the rest of this evening, but all next week as the playoffs begin all across the country. The WPSL, the League for Clubs, Wpsl, and more. From our studios here in Michigan, my name is Jonathan Turner. So long, everybody.